Yeah, good morning everyone. My name is Suyong and I'm majoring in SNU Material Science Engineering School, and I'm going to talk about this topic on this screen. Next. First, I want to ask you a kind of question. Guess the situation where you pick up a 1,001 by chance on your way home. And guess another situation where you hear the news that the others you don't like that much lose the same amount of money, 1,001. And which situation do you feel better when you hear? The first one or the second one?
The first one.
Yeah, I expected your reactions. Yeah, maybe many people say that they prefer the first one, but I think it's the hypocrisy. Maybe, frankly speaking, a lot of people thought that the second one is more thrill or more exciting. And next. And sorry. Back. Like this, humans have a tendency to value more on the losing situation of others than earning situation of themselves, and it applies to the totally opposite sentence that we feel more dissatisfied when the others get a fortune, then we miss that opportunity. Then then is it only the thing to apply to the personal situation? No. Next. It can also be shown in the group situation, group dimension. Next. As a social animal, human has a tendency to separate their surroundings by a certain criteria, like this world, and by this the total society are separated into two groups. This group is the I group, and this group is others group. I group shares the similar identity, and the others are in the opponent side. Then in the I group, and the person tried to exclude the others group by holding each other in the I group, and this is the phenomenon so-called othering situation, and by using this theory, we can illustrate or explain a variety of situations where the happening occur as I introduced at the beginning of the presentation. Next. Are there any Manchester United football team? Fan of the Manchester United football team? I bring some exciting and interesting example of this. Maybe by explaining this in the othering situation, there are huge groups of football fans, and they can be separated into two groups. The fans of the Manchester United football team, and the anti-fan, especially Liverpool's fan at the other side. And when the Manchester United lose like this in this title, the other fans are more enthusiastic and they are more happy when their team wins like this. So I bring this as the best examples of what I want to talk about. Next. Then why do we show this social such unreasonable behavior? There are two reasons that it express this thing. So next. Okay. The first one is so-called compensation mentality. everyone knows that the brain releases the chemicals, kind of chemicals to present emotions, and it really contributes to the transition of memory or experience or emotions that in which others experience feels like their own experience, and their situation is maybe opponent, and by this, the other's minor situation can be felt as a plus situation of us. So it is the reason that we felt happy when others lose than next. But it is not fully understood that why we more happy we are more happier when others lose than we earn at the same amount. That can be explained. That can be illustrated by a prospect theory. In prospect theory, there are some suggestions that we accept the same things as different values according to the situation, and maybe in that following the theory, our brains prioritize the others losses than our earning at the same amount. So combining these two theories, we can explain why we prefer the others' loss than us. And in conclusion, it is the human nature that we want others losses than our earnings at the same amount. So I think that we don't have to blame this little bit of selfishness of some people, and we don't have to be like extreme altruists like Mother Teresa and other people. They are just outliers. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah.
I couldn't understand
Okay. It is a very famous term.